All right, now we're getting ready here to go and start miking the overheads on the drum kit, and nothing changes. Same way, these cymbals all talk from different, depending on the manufacturer of the cymbals, these guys are going to talk differently. So you got to make sure, and also the angle and the way the felt's placed on the cymbals is going to make them react differently. So you're going to want to have the drummer hit the cymbal again where your hearing protection. I'm being lazy today, so it's going to hurt me a little bit, but it's okay. It's not a long-term thing. We're going to have the drummer hit the cymbal, and you're going to feel out, he's going to hit it. We're going to let it vibrate for a little bit. In other words, we're going to let the cymbal decay, and we're going to figure out where the cymbal's talking from, and then we're going to judge it and place a microphone on it. So hit it. Hit it again. All right. This cymbal's actually talking from about here. So I'm going to want to put a microphone right here at about 20 to 30 degrees towards the center of the cymbal to get the sound. If you really want, if you want a really splashy decay sound, you want to do that. If you want more of a tight cymbal sound, then you can just put a microphone straight down 90 degrees, about 3 inches off the bell towards the edge here, and you'll be able to get some really nice tight, cymbal hit without too much decay. So that's one cymbal. Then we'll go to the other cymbal, same thing. We're going to have them hit it. Hit it. See, again, the cymbal's actually vibrating the most right here from where the K is at. So again, if I'm probably going to put the microphone either 90 degrees, about 30 degrees in. You can go either way with it. You can have the two microphones facing this way. What I usually like to do is put the microphones facing away from the drum kit. And the reason I like to do that is for isolation. That way, if the drummer goes left, right, I'm rejecting this cymbal from this microphone, and then I'm rejecting this cymbal on this microphone. Therefore, if the microphones are opposite to each other facing away, if the drummer hits them and they're facing the proper area, you're going to be able to pan them hard left and hard right and get a real nice wide stereo image where the cymbals are going to go left, right, and you're going to get a big rock and roll left-right sound. So that's the cymbals. Ride, the same thing. Now the ride's a little trickier. Ride, there's two ways. Actually, there's many ways to do the ride. Some guys do it from the top. Some guys mic it from the bottom. It all depends on how the drummer is playing. At this point, it's more of a, if the drummer's really a banging drummer, like Jonathan is, he's like freaking Bam Bam, you got to be careful because these guys are going to be wailing on the drums. And if you have the microphone right up here, you're going to be picking up a lot of these guys, and you're going to be picking up a lot of this tom. And that can be a problem. So with a powerful drummer like Jonathan or somebody who's a real big power player, what I like to do is mic it from underneath. And, we'll go through microphone selections in a little bit, and you'll see what kind of microphones I use that work for me. And we'll show you how to do it. Again, same procedure. You're going to have them hit the ride. And in this case, we don't really need to look around too much because he's got these rivets here. And we know that that's where most of the sound's coming from. It's resonating right off the rivets. So if you want to get a lot of the rivet sound, you might want to put a microphone right about here, pointing about 20 degrees in towards the ribbons, and you're going to get more of a decayed, splashy ride sound. And now, if you want to capture more of the bell, hit the bell, please. At that point, you can either close mic it with a microphone right on top of the bell, right about 2 inches off the bell, right here. That would probably work. Or you can do it from underneath, bottom of the bell, just at the very edge of the bell where that bell ends and the cymbal begins. Put a microphone right there, about, again, 3 inches off the actual cymbal, pointing towards the center of the cymbal, and you should be able to get a really nice, tight bell sound if that's the sound you're looking for. I think that's pretty much it for cymbals.